Hello there guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Barcelona. And today we've got episode 21 of the career mode, and coming up in today's episode guys, we're going to play in both legs of the quarterfinals, taking on Juventus. And so not only do we have Champions League action in today's episode, we also have the final of the Copa del Rey, and we're going to be facing Atletico Madrid. So here is then just another quick look at the La Liga table for the start of today's episode. So as you guys can see, we are top of the table, still unbeaten this season, 24 wins, 4 draws, no losses, on 76 points right now. So Atletico Madrid do have a game in hand on us, so we managed to win our game in hand. We go 8 points ahead of them. So then guys, coming up in today's episode, we've got Champions League action, also Copa del Rey action, and of course against Juventus guys. We want to make sure we get through into the next round. Now obviously last episode we had to beat Spurs in a round of 16 to get through, and luckily for us, Neymar cropped up in the last couple of minutes of the game and scored us the winning goal to get us through. Like I say, Juventus today, again, not an easy team at all, so we definitely need to get the win against them in both legs if we do want to go through into the semi-finals. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like down below on the video. We hit over 200 likes guys once again, that would be absolutely amazing. And also if you're new around here and you want to see more FIFA 21 career mode videos, hit the red subscribe button down below. But here we go then guys, let's get into some of your guys' comments from the previous episode. And don't forget guys, when we get your comments featured in these videos, don't forget to leave them down below in the comment section. But into the first one then, which does say, it seems I made a mistake with the 3-5-2, but just try using the 4-3-3 attack and try and score more goals and be defensively minded. Thanks for listening. Now of course, we did try the 3-5-2 over 2 episodes. We tried it again in the last episode and we just wasn't really feeling it whatsoever. So we did go back to the 4-3-3 as you guys can see on screen, and I feel like we just definitely play a little bit better with this formation. But let's get to the next comment here then guys, which does say, when you do season 3, keep to Stegen. Now I've seen a lot of you guys mention this down below in the comment section. So the idea is season 3 is going to be like a post-Messi era. So again, Messi is going to have to leave the club. I did see some comments down below saying don't get rid of him, but he's going to have to. That's part of the challenge, is to get rid of Messi and players like Jordi Alba, PK, Busquets, you know, all these sort of older Barcelona players, to get rid of them and go forward with the youth for just 1 season in season 3. So again, Stegen does fall in that category of getting rid of him, and like I say, the replacement would be Pena, and again he's 70 rated right now. He's got up 3 overalls this season. So you guys have to let me know down below, do we keep the Stegen next season or do we go ahead and start Pena? But here we go then into the final comment for today's episode, which does say, does Neymar and Trincão play with free roam instruction in the 4-3-3 formation? So yeah, like I say, last episode when we went back to the 4-3-3, I went into the instructions, I just changed a couple of them over, and Neymar and Trincão are pretty much the same. So I got them both on stay forward, both on free roam, and I think I've got them both on getting behind. Oh no, sorry, Trincão's on cut inside and Neymar is on free roam. Just because, look, Neymar and Trincão, to be fair, when you look at the stats and the positions they can play, they are quite similar. Can both play in the wing, can both play at the cam position. So again, they both really are not too bad when they cut inside and get into the middle where Messi is. So luckily for us then guys, we've actually got no injuries in the squad. Eric Garcia has returned from his injury. Also Diego Carlos has returned from his injury as well. So luckily right now, we've actually got a squad that's injury free. But let's go ahead then and take a look at the trophies we have won so far then guys. As you guys more or less know, we have won every trophy there is to offer us apart from the Copa del Rey. Now in the first season, I think we got knocked out in the quarterfinals. It might have been to Levante or a team similar to that. We ended up getting knocked out, but this season, in today's episode, we do have the Copa del Rey final coming up, guys. So again, we could be winning it for the first time in this career mode. But here we go then, guys. Let's get into the first game for today's episode. We're going to start off with a sim against Real Sociedad. We're going to go with our strongest starting 11 right now. Ricky Puig, 87 rated, guys. And I still find it unbelievable that Trincão is 91 and Neymar is a 90. But if you look at it, if you look at the +3 and the +2, they're actually 93 rated each. So again, they're pretty similar. But Trincão, 91 rated, guys. Unbelievable. Let's get into it. And we actually get a draw here to start things off against Real Sociedad. They pick up an injury. Oyarzabal scoring 7 minutes in. And Neymar picking up a goal. But after that, it was pretty boring. So let's get into our next sim game then, guys. We're taking on Real Valladolid. Now, I made a few changes to the side. Ansu Fati coming in. Again, I want to try and build that match sharpness up. And also Tavares coming in, because I believe Dest picked up a red card in the last game, or he picked up too many yellows and has accumulated a red. Something like that, but Tavares has to play. Let's go ahead, quick sim this to win, surely. And we do a 2-0 win. Neymar coming on, picking up a goal, and Trincão scoring as well. So funny enough then, guys, you know, at the start of the episode, obviously when we're talking about the comments, I was talking about obviously season 3, how we're going to get rid of players like Busquets and PK, and funny enough, 2 offers have come in for them here. Busquets, one from Inter Milan, and also Villarreal coming in for PK. So I think we're going to go ahead and accept both of these offers here. Again, it's not too realistic, but then again, so Season 3. Season 3 isn't realistic. Barcelona just wouldn't sell everyone and start with, you know, players 22 and over. But we're going to go ahead and accept both of these offers here. And again, it's a great way to get ready for Season 3. So let's go ahead and accept both of them. So after the first 2 games then, we did sim in today's episode. Here is how the league table is looking with 8 games left to play. We are now 7 points ahead of second place, which is now Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid dropped down into 3rd place. But again, guys, 7 points ahead is a great position to be in. So just before we do go into the first leg then against Juventus, I just wanted to check out the Serie A. And as you can see then, guys, Inter Milan are actually top of the table right now by 5 points. They're on 82 points, Juventus on 77. So that'll be interesting to see if Juventus are actually going to pull it off. So here is then, guys, the top scorers so far in the Champions League this season. You can see Eriksen, 8 goals in 8 for Inter Milan. Sterling on a good track record as well, 8 in 8. Ronaldo up there, 7 in 8 matches. Griezmann with 7 in 7. So I think for this next game, obviously Juventus, first leg, I think we are going to play Griezmann because he is in good form right now in the Champions League. So here we go then, guys. Here is how the 2 teams are going to line up for this first leg. We are going to be at home for this first leg. So I think as long as we can achieve a clean sheet in this first leg and not allow Juventus to get an away goal or 2, we'll be alright going into the second leg here. But you can see Juventus playing a 3-5-2. Tielemans in the midfield for them. Morata playing at cam, centre forward, whatever you want to call it. Ronaldo and Dybala up front for them. So it's going to be an interesting game, guys. Again, we're going to go with our strongest starting 11. Griezmann going to start up front for us. And let's get into it. Here we go. Messi now on the ball. Messi, go on. Maybe a shot here early on. And okay, Szczesny having to dive there, make a save early on there. 3 minutes in, we've got ourselves a corner. Let's get this one whipped in here. Messi looking decent. Oh, Carlos Langley. What? Penalty? What? Free kick to Juventus. Handball. I did not see that. Oh, here we go. Got to be careful. Got to watch the run of Ronaldo. Dybala plays it out wide now. Come on, come on. Firpo. Oh, there we go. That's brilliant. Frankie de Jong. Here we go forward now. Messi. Neymar make a run. Neymar run. There we go. He's in space. Obviously, we're going to have space on the wings this game when they're playing a 3-5-2. Neymar's going to roll it over into Messi. Messi. Oh, what? Is that De Ligt? Oh, I don't think it was De Ligt, but whoever it was, Bonucci maybe, just got back in time. Okay, you can see that up in the corner there, guys. Considering retirement. Now, we did offer him a new contract, but he's still considering retirement. I'm not a fan of that right now. I didn't think that was still a thing. I thought if I offered him a new contract, he wouldn't retire. But as things stands, he could be retiring. Firpo inside for Messi. Messi, okay, maybe the back pass here. Finds Frankie de Jong. 1-0. What? What was that shot about Frankie de Jong? We could have been 1-0 up. We could have been 1-0 up, guys. There we go. Ricky Puig wins the header. Griezmann wins the header down to Messi. Forward for Griezmann. Come on. The touch. The finish. And what? How have we not scored in this game, guys? We're all over Juventus. They've not really had a chance in this game. But Griezmann, that's got to be going in. Trincão plays it forward. Griezmann now. Griezmann. The crossover. Neymar. And it's in. There we go, guys. We finally take the lead in this game. It's took us 71 minutes. Like I say, we're all over Juventus right now. So we definitely deserve to be in the lead, but the fact that it took us 70 minutes just isn't great at all. But Neymar comes up once again, crucial for us, grabs us a crucial goal. Easy ball through there for Griezmann, and then the pass across. A little bit risky, but we get there in the end, and we make it 1-0. So I've just noticed as well that Juventus have actually brung Fekir on. Tovin now. Okay, careful, careful. Carlos, careful right now. Come on, guys, let's not give away this 1-0 lead. Let's not give them a away goal. Come on, Langley. Langley, go on. What? Dybala just doing so well to keep hold of that ball. Oh, here we go. Juventus now getting forward. Paulista to Stegen. He's beaten. And Juventus getting themselves an away goal, guys. It's not great. 1-1 now. Oh, guys. We worked so hard, I feel like, to get that first goal. And Juventus get themselves an away goal. It's not the end of the world. Of course, we got ourselves a home goal. But it would have been nice to finish this game with a clean sheet. Only 6 minutes to go. We see that. Look at how simple that was for them. And it's in the back of the net. So there's 2 minutes added on then in this game. Going to try and push maybe for one final chance on goal here. Pedri. Anyone making a run? Griezmann's making a run, but the ball through was awful there. Expected a much better ball there from Pedri. But there we go. Then the full-time whistle goes in this first leg, and it ends 1-1 against Juventus. We've got to make sure, guys, we're on our game in the second leg. So not the best first leg then against Juventus, guys. The game ending 1-1. All Juventus need to do really now in this next game, as long as they keep a clean sheet, they are through into the semi-final. So there's a lot of work to be done in this second leg. You can see how some of the other games did end. Liverpool 2-0, Lazio, Chelsea 2-2, Dortmund and Bayern 1-1 as well. But let's get to another La Liga game then, guys, which we are going to simulate for today's episode. And one thing you might have noticed, Getafe right now have Messias up front for them. Of course, we loaned him out to Getafe for 2 years. Not saying he's going to be there for 2 years, but we got him on a 2-year loan out to Getafe. So it'll be interesting to see if he does score in this simulation. Let's go ahead and quick sim, and we get a 1-0 win. And yeah, that was a pretty boring game. Looking at no events in the second half whatsoever, but at least we get the win. Trincão grabbing a goal. So I just want to take a look then at Messi and see if it actually does say that he's going to retire or anything like that. Because obviously you guys seen that in the last game, it actually came up saying he was considering retirement. But let's have a see. And okay, his play time he isn't too happy with. But apart from that, he's happy with his contract, team performance, player performance, just not happy with his game time. And the status still says one of the world's best. So he doesn't look like he's going to consider retirement. But you just never know what could happen come the end of the season. But let's get into this press conference then, guys. Before we get into this second leg against Juventus, we need to have a much better game in this second leg. But let's get into the first question then. Do Juventus have the advantage now? Well, they do, because they've got themselves an away goal. We have to keep our heads. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we definitely need to keep our heads in the second half. We know we can beat them. As you guys did in the last game, we got the goal first. But, like I say, just a simple defensive error. Got them back in the game and ahead of us. Into the next one. Are you looking for more goals today? Yeah, we've got goals definitely in us for sure. And we had so many chances in that last game. Juventus, I think that was their only chance on target. And they scored it. So it just goes to show, guys, you know, we just can be unlucky. And into the final one here then. How can your team find consistency? Well, I feel like we've been pretty consistent. We haven't lost yet in any competition. So I feel like we have been consistent. But, yeah, the boys are working hard at it. And let's see how we do now in this second leg. But here we go then. Here is how the two teams are going to line up for this second leg then, guys. Now we're going to be away from home for this one. So we're going to go with pretty much the same lineup last time out. But apart this time, I'm going to go with Martinez up front. I almost changed it there. But I think, no, I think we'll stay with Martinez up front. Like I say, Griezmann last game just wasn't really feeling it whatsoever. But Juventus, some changes for them. You can see they got Sandro now on the left this time. He is probably a lot better defensively than who they had before. And this time they also got Arthur and Rabiot in midfield. But let's get into it now and see if we can get through into the semi-finals. So I've got to admit then, guys, in that first leg, I didn't actually see much of Ronaldo in that game. I'm pretty certain I didn't really see anything from him. No shots on goal for him in that game. But like I say, this time, you're at home, so it could be a completely different game. Firpo plays the pass up. Here we go, Messi now. Come on, let's get a goal early on against him. Neymar trying to play it down for Messi there. Okay, just a little bit too strong of a pass. Des wins the header. Martinez. Here we go. Here we go. Messi, sorry. Neymar with a pass, though. Messi, okay, we're a little bit tight situation. Back to Messi. Go on, Messi. Oh, as if... Okay, he kind of shot, but I don't know what happened there. Oh, here we go then. Juventus getting forward really well here. You can see Sandro now on the ball. Come on, please don't concede. Please don't concede, Ricky Puig. That's great for him there. Here we go, Trincão. Trincão, let's go. Let's go. He's got the pace to burn here. Let's knock it forward. Let's try and get it forward for Martinez. And just a pass inside. De Ligt cuts it out. Messi plays a great ball forward. Martinez now. Come on, it's got to be a goal. And the power. And it's in, guys. I honestly thought for a second there, just a split second, it was going over the bar. That's how much power he put behind that shot. But there we go. We go ahead against Juventus, guys. We got ourselves an away goal. So as things stand right now, we are through into semi-finals. But again, there's still a lot of this game yet to be played. Messi, great through ball there. Martinez. And that's the problem sometimes with playing free at the back. You know, you get them free balls for Juventus. And there we go. We have got the lead in this second leg. Oh, here we go. Ball over the top now. Sandro. Okay, let's get this one cleared. Let's get this one cleared. Okay, come on. Carlos. Okay, Sandro's not got any options. Carlos. There we go. Not running out for a corner. That is great. Ricky Puig. Let's get forward here now. Trincão's making a run. That's a great pass. Trincão's in behind. Trincão is in behind right now. Come on. Maybe one more touch to finish. And it's in. There we go. 39 minutes in. And we've now got a 2-0 lead against Juventus, guys. Come on. Come on, we are through into the semi-finals. We've got to be through. Trincão, I thought he got a little bit too close there to Szczesny, and I thought, you know what, Szczesny's going to collect this so easily. Here's another look at the replay again. I should have shot maybe here, but then again, I took the extra touch. But it's in the back of the net. Either way, it's now 2-0 in this game. Alright, here we go then, guys. Juventus now on the break in this game. We're in the second half right now. Sandro, okay, he's in the corner once again. Can we just stop this attack? Come on. Come on. Okay, he's got no one to pass to right now. And come on. Why? Why have we not stopped this attack there and then? Arthur now on the ball. Again, working it into the corners. Don't know why they are, because they're not going to cross the ball, are they? And there we go. Ricky Puig cutting that one out. But here we go now. Martinez, Neymar, Messi. Two Neymar, sorry. Neymar now forward. Forward once again. Neymar to make it free. And it is, what? Off the bar, guys. Come on. So we're nearing the end of this game then, guys. Only 1 minute added on, and we are going to be through into the semi-finals. You can see Tielemans did come on for them, but we are through into the semi-finals. A much better second leg, guys. 2 away goals. Well, let's take a look who we've got in the semi-finals. So after that game then, guys, we do get 2 emails through. Obviously, we got the tournament prize money, so we're through into the semi-finals. We got 10.5 million euros, and also Busquets has been sold, and he will join Inter Milan, guys, at the start of Season 3. Now, PK, obviously, did the deal. We did go ahead and accept it, but in the end, nothing came of that transfer. So then, guys, the semi-final draw has finally come through. Who do you guys reckon we've got in the semi-finals? It could be Liverpool. It could be Lazio actually getting a 4-2 win over Chelsea. Dortmund beating Bayern as well. And obviously, we got the win against Juventus. So it could be either Liverpool, Lazio, or Dortmund. And I got to admit, out of them 3, I'd rather have Lazio. But let's have a see who we've got. And we've got Liverpool, the toughest team out of the 3 in the semi-finals. Dortmund are going to be taking on Lazio. But here we go then, guys. Let's get into the final game for today's episode, which actually is going to be the Copa del Rey final. And like you guys can see, we're taking on Atletico Madrid. Now, at the start of today's episode, they were 2nd in La Liga. But I think now they've moved down into 3rd place. But still, they're having a pretty good season. So we're going to be careful in this final and just make sure we get the win. So here is then how the 2 teams are going to line up for the final game in today's episode. You can see Atletico Madrid going with Suarez and with Richarlison up front for this game. You can see our lineup pretty much the same as last time out, except this time we're going with Pedri in the midfield over Ricky Puig. And like I say, Pedri just adds a little bit of pace into the midfield because I'm hoping to get off to a good start in this final here. But let's get into it and see by the end of it if we're picking up some silverware. But there we go then, guys. That is a trophy that we could be lifting at the end of this game. Like I said, we didn't manage to win it last season, so I'm definitely going to go all out in this final right now to make sure we do lift it at the end of this game. There we go, Frankie de Jong. Let's get forward here. Neymar make a run. Neymar make a run. There we go, it's through. Neymar 1-0. And it is 1-0, guys. 4 minutes in. Neymar puts the ball into the back of the net. And already 1-0 in this final here. Great ball for Frankie de Jong. To be honest, I thought he was going to go on the outside and not the inside. But he surprised me. Went the inside. Neymar followed it. And it's into the back of the net, guys. And we're already 1-0 up in this massive final here for us. Great ball once again. Neymar just finishes it off there. First touch finish. And into the back of the net. Frankie de Jong on the ball now. Can see Messi. Okay, don't know what happened there in the midfield. But I was hoping to get the ball there to maybe Messi. But here we go, Pedri now. Let's just try to cut this one out with Richarlison on the ball. Obviously, Atletico Madrid do have João Felix out injured at the moment. Langley cutting it out. There we go, Neymar. Let's go. Could be 2-0. Could be 2-0 here, guys. Going to maybe get down to Trincão. Finish that, surely. And what? What is that for a save from Oblak? Griezmann plays it forward. Neymar. Okay, Neymar. Okay, the pass was off there for Messi, but might be able to work it once again. Neymar inside. Griezmann just unable to turn the defender in the end. Atletico now on the counter-attack. Carrasco, he does have options around him. Suarez is one of them right now. Here we go in towards Richarlison. Okay, there we go. That's great defending. That is great defending. Here we go, Messi now. Neymar forward for Griezmann. Neymar carry on that run. Going to try and maybe find him with a pass. That is great. Neymar, oh, okay, just getting beaten in the end. Okay, that's a great ball forward. That's a great ball forward. Firpo, just getting to it. Okay, the slide tackle's coming in. No way, it's a poor pass. That is a poor pass. Got to be careful here. Richarlison is free on this right-hand side. Okay, we're going to go over to him right now. Diego Carlos. Going to just try and cut this one out before it gets any further into development. Come on, come on, cut it out. Cut it out right now. There. Oh, what? I thought we just put an end to that. There we go, Messi. You can see a ball for Griezmann. He has played it. Trincão is out there. Trincão. The touch, the finish, surely, and it's in. There we go then, guys. 2-0 now against Atletico Madrid. 60 minutes in. Surely we have won this game. Surely right now, Atletico Madrid, okay, can get forward, but they're not actually doing anything with the ball. No shots on target, I don't think, as of yet. But there we go. Trincão, great there. Deflection as well, which I didn't even notice. But into the back of the net, and it's now 2-0 in this game. What? A penalty? How have we just given away a penalty here? Is he going to show a replay of this right now? Because I'm not too impressed how we're just giving away a penalty. 70 minutes in, Atletico, you know, got a decent chance here. I don't, come on. Here's another look at the replay here. Look, Firpo, what goes on? What? Look at that. Look at that. Do you know what I mean, guys? So we're giving away a penalty here. Suarez to take. Going to go left. He's going to go left. He's gone right and he's got off the bar. Wow. Okay, I'm very surprised. Very surprised by Suarez there. Off the bar. Awar now on as well. Suarez might get a second chance. Unless they go, Carlos can cut it out. Langley, there we go. Let's get forward. Maybe something on the counter right now. Neymar. And yeah, the ball forward just wasn't great. But again, just so surprised at that penalty. So there's only going to be 1 minute added on then in this game, guys, and we're going to be announced Copa del Rey Cup winners. And there we go, cleared out. They're going to get themselves a corner now. Referee should have blowed it by now, but it doesn't matter. Let them get this corner whipped in. Let's not concede, but let's get a clean sheet. Come on, headed away from Trincão. Referee, and there we go. The full-time whistle goes, and we win the Copa del Rey, guys. Finally, after getting knocked out in Season 1, I just knew we had to win it this season. We just had to. And again, not an easy game, but we did get 2 goals. An early goal from Neymar, and then obviously the goal from Trincão as well. 62 minutes in. Does leave us being the Copa del Rey winners for this season, guys. What a game. What a game for us. Again, not the best performance from us, but it was a performance to be proud of. You know, obviously, again, the clean sheet as well. And Atletico Madrid, like I say, decent going forward, but just, I don't know, it's like they were scared of goal. They just wouldn't shoot in this game. And if they did shoot, it just wasn't really on target or anything to be worried about. But there you go. We are now your Copa del Rey finalists and winners for this 2021-22 season, guys. And we're going to go ahead now and lift up this trophy. Messi is going to be the one to lift it. And like I say, looking back at last season, guys, we should have won it in the first season. We really should have. But again, it's a trophy we're not won yet. So again, couldn't be happier. And Messi is going to be the one to lift it, guys. Thank God. Thank God we actually get to lift it with him before we go into this 3rd season. But there we go then, guys. We have finally won it. And what an end to today's episode. So just quickly then, guys, before we do end off today's episode, we are going to simulate just 2 more games in La Liga. So this one against Granada. Let's go ahead and sim this one. Should be looking at the win, especially being at home. And we do win a 4-0 win, guys. That is nice to see. Neymar, Frankie de Jong and Trincão picking up 2. Neymar missing a penalty by the looks of it, 43 minutes in. But here we go then, the last simmed game for today's episode, taking on Leganes. Now we made a few changes to the side, Ansu Fati coming in, Pedri coming in, and Araujo coming in to the team as well. But let's go ahead, quick sim this one. Surely a win to end things off, and we do get a win, a 4-1 win. Lautaro Martinez with a goal, Frankie de Jong with another goal, 2 goals actually, and Ansu Fati scoring as well. But Pedri picking a red card 4 minutes in, that is not great. So here is then, guys, how the La Liga table is going to finish off for today's episode. We are still top of the table and we're still unbeaten now on 89 points. Still 6 points ahead, though, of 2nd place, which is Real Madrid. And you can see Atletico Madrid are down in 3rd place right now. And also, we do actually have a game in hand on Real Madrid. So again, that 6 points could be 9 points in front of them. But there you have it, guys. What an end to today's episode. A 2-0 win against Atletico Madrid and picking up the Copa del Rey trophy. So don't forget to join us then in the next episode, guys, where we're going to have both legs in the semi-finals taking on Liverpool. But there we go then, guys. That's been it for today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.